And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Blackwell Epiphany. Last time we discovered that Mary, the ghost upstairs, right upstairs there, has gotten a bad review in one of her plays. So maybe that's why she was bummed out. No, I need Joey for this. Joey?
Could be worse. At least you have a warm place to go home to. Whoever lived here didn't.
Point. Hey, Mary. Did you kill yourself?
So,
The review. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Because the reviewer kind of singled you out as being the worst casting choice ever.
So I read that review of your show.
You did?
I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mary?
I thought I could get away from it, become just another face in the crowd.
Is that something you really want?
No, just needed to get away. It shouldn't have followed me here. Nobody should know me here. Surrounded by people who don't know me, it's good that way. Better that way.
People? What people?
These people. Lost people, like me. Alone, but not alone.
Mary, I hate to tell you this, but there's nobody here.
What are you talking about?
Look around. Carefully. There's nobody here but us.
I don't see what you mean.
Yes, you do. Nobody's been here for months, at least.
How could... They left me? They wouldn't have just left me here. Would they? Alone?
I'm afraid they did, but you're not alone now. We're here.
No, it can't be empty. That was the whole point. I can't be alone here. I can't.
You're pretty much alone.
Where is everyone? Hey, do you know where everyone is?
Hey, at least she kind of sees the place as being empty. They're gone.
I'm afraid everyone's gone.
Gone? Why would they be gone? And without telling me? Without me knowing? I would have remembered. I would have noticed.
What did you notice, Mary?
Huh?
You weren't thinking too clearly before. You are now. Come on.
Get away from me. I don't belong here. Not anymore.
Hey, come back here. Hey, come back. But yeah, you definitely don't belong here anymore. Not in this world.
They're gone. Everyone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember now. I was cold, then warm, then nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. That review, it seemed like it was everything. Now it's just nothing. To die over nothing.
How did you die? Well, I think she's come to a realization that she's dead.
Don't worry, Mary. We're here.
Help me. I can't seem to leave this place.
We'll help you leave this place, but I want Rosa to talk to you first.
It's time to go, Mary.
Go. How? Where? I can't seem to leave this place.
Right. Well, Joey, you know what to do.
Mary, I'm gonna have to ask you to take this.
What is it?
Just trust us, Mary. We're here to help.
Okay.
We're gonna help you leave this place.
Is it right? Is it right that this place should feel so good?
It's where you need to be, Mary. That's all.
I thought the Carth house was where I needed to be. After that review. Maybe I would have been okay.
Well, are you okay now? That's what's important.
I don't think it matters. What matters is, are you okay now?
Yes. I've never been so sure of anything before, but yes, I'm okay. Listen to me. I'm dead, but I'm okay.
It's time to go, Mary.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine. Did I fall?
No, you're still standing.
Don't sound so surprised, Joey. Mental control, that's all it takes.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get going.
After you.
After me.
Hello?
Whoa.
Can I help you?
What the fuck?
No, not yet.
Hey, wait!
Durkin,
It's me. You need to send someone here right away. Someone's been shot.
shot. Who was it? What happened?
I don't...
Hello? Blackwell, what's going on?
Sir? Hello?
Are you...
We're here to help. Don't worry.
No, it's too late. We're not safe. Even Grace is not safe.
I'm sorry, friend, but whoever Grace is, you're past worrying about her now.
No, you don't understand. You don't.
You'd be surprised what we understand.
You? No. The bestower. I need the bestower.
The stower. You know about the stowers? About us?
I know enough, but not enough to save me.
Well, it's your lucky day. We just happen to be in the saving business.
You don't understand. They will find me.
I hate to break it to you, but I think they already did.
No. No!
Holy... Did you see that? What was it? What the hell was it?
And that was the sound of the plot thickening. Lower East Side, May 27th, 1931.
So, I guess this is it.
I
Whoa.
believe so, my host.
A tailor shop, huh? You think they've got anything in my size?
A lost soul in need of saving, and you want to rob its place of business.
Look at this dress I'm wearing. It's ruined. I figure I'm owed.
Duty first, my host. Petty theft after.
We'll see.
Oh my god. Is this Madeline? Yeah. And is this the Countess? You know, before she lost her mind? Wow. The plot is really fucking thickening now.
It's covered with gunk. I can't see through it. It's covered with...
Covered with gunk.
Won't budge.
I didn't want the window to budge, really.
It's boarded up. No getting through there.
Well, we know from Joey what we have to do. Madeline, eh? We finally get to play as them.
The window is boarded up and covered with dust. It is impossible to see through it.
It is impossible to see through it. Let's go through the door.
If you could just wait here, my host.
Uh-huh. It's not like I got anything else to do.
Uh-huh.
Hello? Is anyone about? I am a friend.
Nobody's there? We go? Zeus is playing tonight. If we hurry, we can catch him.
Patience, my host. I sense a lost spirit here. We cannot leave our duty unfinished. It appears to be a coat of some kind.
A coat, indeed, yes. Very well said.
So garish.
Very garish indeed, yes. Very well said.
Some clothing items.
Yes.
Sadly, all I can do is read it.
I want you to read it. Yes.
The notice reads, "Please ring bell for service."
Well, that might be an issue. Oh, and we don't have the, blowing option. That came out wrong. Never mind. Bullet holes. Wow, what happened here?
I believe these were caused by a pistol.
Yeah, probably.
A door leading to a back area. The room contains a few machines and piles of cloth. There is nothing else worth reporting.
Well, I don't see any spooks around.
The notice reads,
Please ring bell,
"It
eh?
is I am incorporeal and unable to ring the bell."
Yes, indeed, very incorporeal. Well, maybe not Madeline. Jocelyn. Was that the Countess's name? Jocelyn? Loose brick. Pick it up. We have a brick. Brick-a-brick.
I really wanna, but Maddie'll give me an earful if I leave now.
Maddie'll give me an earful if I leave now. I can't do the accent. No. But I think I know what to do. It's time to do some vandalism. Nobody's looking. Do it. Do it quickly.
My host.
Hey,
My
Maddie.
host.
Hey, Maddie. You never saw this, right? Bam.
Sorry, you say something?
Certainly nothing that matters any longer.
How else were we supposed to get in? So, do you want a new jacket?
It's not even my size.
Doesn't matter.
No point. There's nothing my size.
Well, the notice said ring the bell, so that's what we're gonna do. Aw, Madeline's following me. Nice. Bing.
Danny?
Joey?
Danny, someone's out front! Danny, where the hell are you?
Joey?
Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
What? Okay.
How long are you gonna stare at that thing? It's getting dark.
Just one more. It has to be here.
What are you doing anyway?
A man was murdered last night in the middle of a major blizzard.
Believe me, I remember.
Right. So how come nobody else has?
Eh?
I've been checking on every local news website all day. There's not a single mention of it. I called the police myself. We know they know about it. They must have suppressed the news, but why?
I'm sure the cops got their reasons, and they can keep them. I don't care who plugged the guy. I only care about what happened after.
I know. So, the victim didn't have any identification on him. I was hoping a news report would give us his name, but it looks like we're on our own.
Well, something familiar at least. Let's go talk to our pet cop. Maybe he knows something.
Midtown South Precinct. Okay, so we're getting another view of Rosa's apartment. Usually it was just the view with the door. God, it's good to be back here again. Bottle of pills, wow. Can we pick it up?
Those pills expired 5 years ago. I'll just leave them.
You're a bit of a hoarder, aren't you?
It's a poster for the film Water Under the Bridge. It starred Frank Lyons.
Oh yeah, I remember Frank Lyons.
It's a picture of me and a former coworker of mine. Jeremy was a friend, kind of. I never did get to know him well. Not when he was alive, anyway.
That's exactly what I wanted to say.
Grandmother Patricia, my dad, and Auntie Lauren. I never met my grandmother. I don't think she was ever prepared for, well, this.
Yeah, she wasn't. She really wasn't. Do we have... yeah, Danny photo. Oh yeah!
This man's name is Danny Marconi. I only met him briefly, as a very old man.
But Joey seemed to know him, and in that flashback that we just saw, he apparently worked with Danny Boy.
This article is about the Meltzer Foundation. I suppose they did some good in the end, but the death toll was too high.
Yeah, they're kind of like, we're killing people without knowing it. Well, the other person knew about it.
For months I expected the police to come breaking down my door, but it's been a year and nothing.
About what? Double homicide still unresolved. Oh yeah, Lisa Tenzin and Gavin, the people that we kind of got murdered. What else is there? Wedding photo.
My parents' wedding. It's the only picture I have of them. They look so young.
And alive. And there's Auntie with Joey.
Auntie Lauren and me. This was just before all the troubles began.
Before everything happened to Rosa.
The last article I ever wrote, and the first ghost I ever saved.
Nice. Oh, look at all the girls. Well, at least one of them made it out alive.
Some articles I wrote I hated working there, and the paper's been dead for years. But for some reason I can't take them down.
It's good that you saved all of these. Dog leash. Did the dog die?
That dog leash used to belong to my neighbor Nishanti. She gave it to me as a souvenir of how we met.
What happened to Nishanti?
It's frayed and chewed through.
It's a good memory, though.
I've had it for years and it's only slightly coffee stained.
Only slightly. What else do we have in here? Griff. Aw, our teddy
Auntie
bear.
Lauren gave that bear to me when I was a kid, although he's more the geriatric bear these days.
P.I. Bear. Can we pick him
Sometimes
up?
I think of...
No, we can't. Never mind. Let's go to the precinct and talk about why they're hushing up this murder of the soul that was ripped in two, by the way. What happened there?
Thank God the coffee stands are still open. I think I'm really going to need them.
It's your dime, sweetheart.
I like it that all the Blackwell dames seem to have a vice. Detective Doikin.
Oh, it's you. Had a feeling you'd swing by.
Yeah. What about this murder?
Detective,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
you found a Jane Doe at the Carth House, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Her name was Mary Meehan. She was an actress with the Gotham Collective Theater Company.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I won't ask how you know that, but we'll check out that name and see if you're right. At the very least, we can locate the family and tell them what happened. Thanks. I guess we owe you another one.
You're welcome. I'm just doing my spiritual job.
Can we talk inside? It's freezing out here.
Can't smoke inside, thanks to our friend the mayor.
So you couldn't maybe, I don't know, not smoke for a while? Right.
No, is the answer.
I caught the evening news today. There wasn't one mention of the murdered man in Chelsea.
That program hasn't been the same since they replaced that blonde anchor woman.
Nobody else talked about it either. Not online, not any other news program, nobody. You must have suppressed the news. Why?
Because we're the cops, that's why. Look, before we take this any further, why are you so interested in this? What makes this murder more important than any other?
Well, because he kind of like got murdered in front of me. I thought I was gonna get shot myself. He was looking for me. I'm a suspect. Well, he was killed right in front of me.
He was killed right in front of me.
And what, suddenly this makes it personal?
Well, kinda. It might have something to do with me.
Uh-huh. And why is that? Why is this murder so important?
I don't really want... Although, I do suspect that he kind of guesses I'm special. He was looking for me. Was he, though? I'm not sure. He was looking for a bestower.
He was looking for me.
He was? Why?
I don't really know.
Uh-huh. Did you know the guy?
No, I didn't.
So, how did you know he was looking for you? Wait, let me guess. You just do.
Something like that.
Something like that ain't good enough. What else you got?
What else I got? You're the one who sent me there.
You're the one who sent me there in the first place. That can't be a coincidence.
So, you think we sent this guy to your location to, what, get killed in front of you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
You don't get to ask me anything. You need to tell me why this murder is so important.
Well, maybe you could have sent the guy to follow me, and then he got shot. That makes sense.
I was there. You know I was there. Surely I'm a suspect.
You think I'm crazy? I made sure your name is nowhere near this thing. And unless you give me a good reason, it stays that way. So tell me, why is this murder so important?
Just trust me.
You've trusted me before. Why can't you trust me again?
Trust has nothing to do with it. Look, I don't know what your deal is. I've never asked, and frankly, I don't want to know. But I do know that you've helped me clear a few cases. And once in a while, in return, I answer some of your questions. That's fine. Quid pro quo. It's not in the rule book, but it's how we get things done. But this case, it goes way up. We can't bring in anyone from outside. Not without a good reason. So give me one. Why is this murder so important?
I can't really tell you.
I couldn't begin to explain it. It's more than just a murder. More horrible than just a killing.
Uh-huh. Any details on what that could be?
You wouldn't
It
understand.
needs to be stopped. That's all.
Sorry. I know we got an arrangement, but my hands are tied.
Fine, if that's the way it is.
For what it's worth, it's nothing personal. You got other questions, I'm here. Just don't ask about this case. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
What is it about this man? Why does it go all the way up? Who was this man? Joey? Can you blow on Detective Durkin? Just for the shits and giggles. Giggles.
No reaction. No surprise there with the weather we're having.
Yeah, fair enough.
No point. You can't hear me. Keep our friend busy. I'm gonna sniff around.
Not that I don't appreciate the company, but why the heck are you just standing there?
Oh, I was just admiring the
At
brickwork.
the bottom are the words Alex Silva, Commissioner.
The brickwork.
Alex Silva. We heard mention of her name in the last Blackwell game, and she said that she would find the person responsible for it. But she did sound very similar to the one that Gavin, or that evil person, was talking to on the phone, so she must be in on it. That's why it goes all the way up, this case.
Just a cop manning the front desk.
She's involved in the spirit business somehow.
I'm a cop in front of a cop station. What's your excuse?
No reaction. That's cops for you.
That's cops.
Waiting for
Looks like some kind of duty roster. Nothing relevant.
Alright. I like the fact that Detective Durkin and Rosa are talking outside. Making small talk while we're snooping around. No. What do we have here? Something important, I guess.
Aha!
Aha!
There's our guy. His name is George Austin, according to this note. Looks like he lived on the Upper West Side.
There we go. We found out who got murdered. Do not talk to the press, eh?
That's definitely the spook we saw. According to this note, his name is George Austin.
That's good enough for me. Okay, we can leave now, I think.
Just a small interrogation room.
It's empty. What about here?
Just a small...
Alright. Anything under these people's desks? Piero.
It says Piero. I have no idea who that is.
What is it?
That's way too heavy.
I don't know what Piero is.
According to the nameplate, this desk belongs to someone named Disher.
Ah, okay. It's
No
the
idea who
names
that
of the
could be.
people. Disher and Piero. This music is very tense.
This thing with you standing around? Getting kind of weird.
Getting kind of weird.
I told you, I'm waiting for a cab.
That we never
But
called.
we're just 2 blocks that way.
The stairs are icy?
Fair enough.
Good going, Rosa. Solid. Very solid. Alright, we got what we needed.
Don't know what surprises me more, that they make cops smoke outside or that the cops stand for it. Why is she just standing there?
She's just standing there. She's special. Okay, let's get out of here. We got enough. Goodbye. Police station. George Austin. Should we just go to his place directly? Yeah.
This is some lobby. Careful you don't break anything, we'll be in hock for life. Well, your life anyway, not mine.
Joey's good. Although he can't break anything, so...
It's not bad, I guess.
Not bad.
Smart uniform, clean cut, seems dedicated to his job. We ain't sneaking past this guy. Hopefully we won't have to.
Oh, that's adventure game code for we will have to sneak past this guy.
He's watching my every move.
He sure is. He looks like the annoying clerk type of guy.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
I would like to go to this stranger's apartment and ransack, please. Thank you.
I'm looking for George Austin. Is he in?
No, he's not. Sorry.
It's probably because he's dead.
Is there any way I can look inside George's apartment? It's really important.
Sorry. Unless you've been authorized, I can't let you in.
Do you know where George Austin is?
I really couldn't say. Sorry.
Oh yeah, he mentioned someone named Grace. I wonder who Grace is.
Can you tell me anything about George?
I really couldn't, sorry. If you want to know him, you should ask him yourself.
I would love to, but, he's neither alive nor dead.
Does the name Grace mean anything to you?
Sorry. Nobody named Grace lives here.
Fine. Well, I guess we have to prep a distraction. How are we gonna do that? He's really looking at me. Ooh, a box.
It's too far away for me to look.
Miss, I'm sorry, but you can't go back there. Residents only.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know. You're so funny. I thought I could just go in there. Totally unexpected. Joey, can you create a distraction, please?
I'm not just gonna blow...
I would love you to blow on everything, but...
It's not bad, I guess.
It's not bad. Alright. Joey, you look into the box.
Looks like it's full of old clothes.
Great. Old clothes. Do you want some clothes? Holiday clothing drive. It's a cold... This is winter. What? Please leave your old clothes in the box below for people less fortunate than you. George Austin. Oh, he was a nice guy. 12A.
It says Holiday Clothing Drive. It's cold this winter. Please leave your old clothes in the box below for people less fortunate than you. It's signed by George Austin.
This is a nice dude. Well, he was a nice dude.
It said it's...
We know where he lives now, though. 12A.
Yep, it's an elevator, all right.
Yep. We can't go to the 12th floor, I think, or apartment 12A? How are we gonna get Rosa up there?
Hi.
Yes, miss?
Clothing drive. I am here to give you all of my clothing. Right down to my panties.
I heard that George Austin was having a clothing drive here.
Oh, yes. George does it every year. He brings the box to Grace himself.
Grace, eh? Who's this Grace person?
Is there any way I could...
Sorry.
Can you tell me anything else about the clothing drive?
No. But if you have any old clothes, feel free to give them to me. I'll put them in the box.
Better not. If you did that, you wouldn't have any clothes left.
Well, maybe then he would let us into his apartment. Once he sees our naked body.
You said that George takes the clothes to Grace.
Yes, he does. He has an attachment to the place, even though we've got a fine church in this area.
Church? So by Grace you meant Grace Church?
Yeah, the one downtown. What did you think I meant?
Nothing. Never mind. Thanks.
Sure.
Nothing. That's, of course I was thinking of Grace Church.
Why did George go to Grace Church instead of a local one?
I couldn't say. Sorry.
Fair enough. We have a new location, though. Where is Grace Church? Grace Church. Okay. Grace Church is a historic parish church in Manhattan, which is a part of Episcopal... Grace Church is a National Historic Landmark designated for its architectural significance and place within the history of New York City. Rector Gabriel Ullman. Ullman. That sounds familiar. Okay, let's go visit the Grace Church. Maybe they can give us authorization. Whoa. The music.
The church. Of all the places.
Really? Ghosts don't like churches?
Being a ghost has nothing to do with it.
Alright.
Weekend organ meditations.
Organ meditations, eh? Sounds lovely.
It says Grace Church in New York, Episcopal, Reverend Gabriel Ullman, Rector. It says Grace Church. Of course, we knew that already.
Of course. Let's go in there. What does this say?
It's a schedule of services. Nothing is going on at the moment.
I hope this place is open. Anything else? Ooh, those are some majestic doors. Let's go in this one. You know, for a church, I'd expect there to be more ghosts in here.
It's a book full of handwritten prayers.
Can I take it?
This book is full of prayers written by the church's congregation. They're all anonymous and they're all written by hand.
Man, someone has huge fucking handwriting. To fill a whole page in 2 paragraphs is quite the feat. Please God, let the chemo work. I don't know what I'd do without her. I have been 6 months without a drink. Please help me last another 6. Let my uncle get exactly what he deserves. Okay. I don't know what to do. I am so lost. If you are out there, please help. Please help my family through this horrible time where we have already been through so much. Is there a light at the end of this tunnel? There sure is. You just need to grab the tie. Is darkness all there is? Is suicide really the answer? I don't really want to die. Let me find another way. I love him. Does he love me? Please let my father wake up so I can tell him. Okay, if my son with you, God, a lot of confessions. I want to always be as happy as this. I lost my job. It's all my fault. What do I tell my wife? You're screwed.
These prayers just go on and on. There must be dozens of them. I don't have time to read them all.
Oh, thank God. Anything else? No. What is the relevance of
If
this?
any of these... I need to narrow it down somehow.
Okay, so we must have one that's important in here. Let's talk to the person, which is probably the Ullman guy.
Hi, could I talk to you for a minute?
Please keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. Is this better?
Yes. What can I do for you?
I didn't realize we were in a library.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Father Gabriel Ullman.
Why the whispering?
Why the whispers? There isn't anybody around.
That makes no difference. The tranquility of this place must be maintained, whether anybody is here or not, especially on a night like tonight.
What's special about tonight?
It's pretty quiet here tonight.
God's house remains open despite the weather. If anybody needs us, we are here.
We are here. Only lower your voice.
Could you tell me about that book over there?
For some, silent prayer isn't enough. They want to write it down and make it real. That is what that book is for.
It's an interesting concept. Churches should have this. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I don't really go.
Do you know a man named George Austin?
I'm afraid not.
He was a member of this church. Are you sure?
It is quite a large church, as you can see. I'm afraid I am not familiar with George Austin.
He did this, drive with clothing. You should remember him.
Could you tell me about this church?
Are you looking to join?
Not really.
I'm afraid now is not the time for a history lesson.
He doesn't remember George, eh?
Are you sure you don't?
I am positive.
George Austin was holding a clothing drive that brought clothes to this church. Are you sure you haven't heard of him?
Miss, we deal with hundreds of clothing drives at this time of year. Some we arrange ourselves, while most are volunteers. It is not possible to keep track of every single one.
Why don't you keep track in that little nifty book of yours? Or any kind of notepad?
Are you sure?
I am
positive. Fine.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe. This is not a night to be outside.
You don't say.
I don't know much about church organs, but it seems nice enough. I better not, especially with that priest in plain view.
Come on, Rosa. Now's your time to shine. What else is in here? We didn't get anything out of him. Joey, can you do something?
A book on a pedestal. No idea what it's for.
Can you read it?
I can't turn
I can't turn the page. He wants to read them, but he can't. You can blow on the pages. I'm just saying.
Fancy joint like this, I'd expect something with a bit more gravitas.
Gravitas.
My days of tinkling ivories are long gone.
That's such a beautiful phrase. Tickling ivories.
He's leaning forward and his eyes are closed. He's either praying or sleeping.
Or sleep praying. It's a thing.
No reaction. Probably
Okay, it's a draft. What about doing this?
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
That line never stops being funny. Okay, so what can we do in here, Rosa? Can you pour your coffee over this?
I don't have much coffee left. I don't...
Alright.
It's a book full of...
How can we narrow this down? I want to always be as happy as this.
If any of these handwritten prayers are useful, flipping through... I need to narrow it down somehow.
How can we narrow them down? Oh, we exited through here. Alright. What else can we do? Joey? Oh, we leave footprints in the snow. That's adorable. Where can we go? George Austin. We still can't access his apartment yet, I don't think. Joey, do you have any
Got a
ideas?
sec?
Got a sec?
If I thought it would do any good, I'd leave a note in the prayer book myself.
I don't think praying will help us with this one, sweetheart. Besides, with your handwriting, who could read it?
Be quiet.
Classy burn.
George said that Grace wasn't safe. But he was referring to Grace Church. What did he mean? Is the church in danger?
Dunno. Would a guy get that worked up over a church? I feel like it's gotta be more than that.
It's definitely more than that.
We couldn't save George Austin, but we can stop it from happening to anybody else.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Vengeful Joey.
If I thought it would do any good, I'd leave a note.
I don't...
Be quiet.
Be quiet. George Austin, right? Maybe we can search him a bit. George Austin. Nope. We already searched the Grace Church. Maybe we should call Buddy Sam.
There's no answer.
Fair enough. I'm getting a bit stuck here. What else can we do?
It takes about an hour to boot up these days.
You should probably invest in a new computer then. Well, I'm gonna think about it in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave some feedback, because I love it.